I made mistakes, but don't mistake me. I owe you no apology. You can take it or continue to hate me. I refuse to say sorry for growing. That's for certain. I've been doing some soul searching. I found that I'm going to sell my Black Boy Joy 24/7. I'm just that kind of merchant. See, only me and God will have a hand on my final curtain, so I ask you, are you God? They say every saint has a past and every sinner a future. The only difference is a sinner doesn't know what future he has in store. Yet a saint can have a past he can choose to ignore. Let him without sin cast that first stone. Yet there you are sitting so comfortably on your glass throne aimed at the other side of residences to which you used to reside. You're firing that gun of judgment at others. But what happens when that gun comes rolling back at you? Are you sure you're bulletproof? I mean, let's be real. Look at the sins we do and the sins we won't. The commandments we will follow and the ones we don't. It's crazy what we commit to and condemn others that don't. See, we only judge others on the sins we decide to abide. Stand and say you're perfect, and I promise you have just stood and lied. See, I preach the proof that there is a purpose without perfection. But pretty words don't always constitute our direction, so when God tells me be a light, consider the way I walk the message. See, I'd rather them see me basking in the light than to flash it in their faces. Invite them to come inside, but allow them to walk at their own paces. Stuffing pages of scripture down their throats, we've mistaken suffocation for education. So sit down, little believer. Be humble. In life, you don't get to play the ref. You'd rather throw a flag than help pick up those who fumble. Watch your tone. See, non-believers are not the other team if we all perceive heaven as the end zone. Your left hand should know the good deeds of your right. Yet there you are so quick to give yourself applause, they have no choice but to converse in the matter of your self-gratification. But there is cause for celebration. You see, you give me new insight to what it means to be a Christian. You know, it's hard for me to say it. I had to face it. Sometimes I can be a little facetious. I can taste it in this cup of co-misery I made, but do I want to pass it around? Because I want us all going down drinking the Kool-Aid? That's preposterous. I'm just saying that in a room full of sinners, I feel no superior. But there are some who can look in the mirror and see something greater in themselves. Look deep in themselves. Find that they were never meant for error, to ever make a mistake. But tell me, how you plan to face a sinner if you can't look in the mirror and see the face of a sinner? So face it, sinner. That's a tough pill to swallow, but look at me. I'm bringing truth tenders to dinner. I came to audit the pretenders. Now, I mean to come after your favorite preacher. Let's talk about how he looks nice in the church he preaches in. It makes you wonder what really happens to that money in that collection bin. Now, they don't like when I try to... Nah. I ain't say it. Now, they don't like when I try to turn the tide, but I wouldn't be me if I tried to ostracize a lie. See, let me reintroduce myself. I am Jay the Sage, and I'm the sage of sages, and I came just to say this. Even when I'm not cursing, they say I'm using strong language. Even my lines are truth seekers, and we don't aim for targets. Shots just seem to land of who need us. I'll go Republican, tear this child up like I don't care what happens after the fetus. I'll walk in a room, head up high, God on my side. Come on. I walk in a room, head up high, God on my side, just wondering who can defeat us. My words cut through the bull, my tongue is a cleaver. This sage could turn savage. Be lucky I choose to be a poet and not a reaper. They be like, whoa, Jay, we ain't come for all this violence. I say, yeah, nah, me neither. But see, people start getting offended when you want to shed light on who really a true believer. Now, I know myself, I can be stacked with cadence and confidence, and some may say I mistake that for pride. But I'm not too arrogant to know they probably didn't lie, and it's something I can work on. But I know when I'm in God's house, I can be king size or just a futon, but I'm somebody that anybody going through anything can always lean on. Moral of the lesson, I'm so glad you found religion, but just know, even at my lowest, I'm still a godly man. So no matter how high on a horse you are no closer to God than where I stand. Jay the Sage, thank you.